Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. Here I go, turn the page.
Hi everybody, my name's Troy Hawes and welcome once again to another edition of My Acoustic Lounge. Today we're going to travel back to the early 70s and we're going to review a great song called Turn the Page. It was written and performed by Bob Seger. Now, Turn the Page was not an official release by Bob Seger, but it's become a staple on every classic rock radio station out there. Now, before we get started, be sure to click the subscribe button, as I'm always trying to put up new content on a regular basis. In addition, if you like my guitar tutorials and covers, you might actually also like my original music, which can now be purchased or streamed from any one of your favorite online music providers. Simply look up Troy Hawes and you'll find my music there. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to look at the chords that you're going to need to know to get through this great song. Then we'll review the chord progressions and a little bit of strumming. Today I'm going to use a great backbeat from my Beat Buddy by Singular Sound. So, if you want to learn a great song by Bob Seger, stick around. We're going to get started right now. Okay, in order to get all the way through Turn the Page, you're just going to need to know 4 simple chords. Let's have a look at them now. The first one is an E minor. You're going to need to know a D chord. There's an A. And finally, there's a C chord. That's it. Those 4 chords are going to get you all the way through this great song. Let's now have a look at the chord progressions. Okay, we're going to break this into basically 3 parts for you. There's a verse in this song. Of course, there's a chorus. And there is an intro that's done by a saxophone that I have kind of recreated here on the guitar. So I'm going to show you that as well. And that can be considered part of the intro. There's not much in the way of a bridge to this song, so that makes it a bit easier. With that, let's now have a closer look at the verses.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you could listen to the engine moaning out this one-note song, and you think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before.
Okay, fairly easy. Nothing complicated there at all. Let's now have a closer look at the chorus.
Here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. Here I go, turn the page.
Okay, before we get into the intro, which I've kind of transposed to guitar from a saxophone, let's talk a little bit about strumming. Now, strumming is unique. In this particular case, this is simply how I strum this song. This isn't necessarily how Bob Seger and his band strum the chords to this song. But for those that want to know what I'm doing, using an E minor chord, I'm basically going down, 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 up, up, down. Down, 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 up, up, down. Now, if you sped it up a little bit, this was what it would sound like. So again, it's down, 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 up, up, down, down. That's it. That's really all I'm doing. Now, in the chorus of this song, I'm really strumming the chords outright, but in the verses, I'm not strumming the chords hard. I'm being very light with it. That's all you have to remember. So that's a bit of a strumming pattern for you. Let's now have a closer look at how I do that intro. Okay, so let's have a closer look then at the intro to this song. For the die-hard Bob Seger fans, this isn't exactly the same. Of course, in the original song, this solo is with a saxophone. I've transposed it to an easy version on the guitar. So I want to show you what it is that I'm doing. So starting on the second string of the 5th fret, so 2nd string, 5th fret. And all I'm doing is I'm sliding it up to the 8th fret. So like that. Back down 1 to the 7th. Then I'm going to the 3rd string. Then the 4th string. And then up to the 9th fret. Okay, so let's try to slow that down here, but do it simultaneously. Here we go. And that's basically all I'm doing. Now, I walk it down to the E minor chord that I'm playing with this intro as well. So in the walk down, it's again starting from the beginning. And then I basically just walk it down. That's it. So that's and that's it. No, it's not exactly the same as Bob Seger's version, but it's an easy version that does help identify this song as a good intro. And there it is. Turn the Page, written and performed by Bob Seger. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of my Acoustic Lounge. Again, my name is Troy Hawes. If you like my guitar tutorials and covers, please consider subscribing. I do truly, truly appreciate it. This is part 1 of a 2-part video tutorial featuring this great song. In a few days, I'll upload a complete cover version featuring the chord charts. Until then, keep playing. Music is good for the soul.